Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Let's go ahead and jump into Supreme Battle Spectacle Trunks with LR Ginyu. Oh my god, are you kidding, bro? We probably lost. Gamma's in slot 7. There's like a 50-50 chance they just get one shot instantly with no counter. This fight is really a tricky fight, so I think it's a very good showcase fight. Okay. So we're gonna float Gamma 1 off without having taken any hits. That's unfortunate. Ginyu, this is a fight where Ginyu, I think, can really, really shine. Because remember, when Ginyu first shows up for 3 turns, at the friend total certainly has 0 dodge. How are we taking this? That's good. That's good. Okay, that's no problem at all. When Ginyu shows up for the first 3 turns, his intro gives a support buff to the whole team, right? As long as we're on full special pose, which, I mean, if you're using Ginyu, it's got to be a full special pose team, flat out. Then when Ginyu gets, what is it, the Rainbow Orb, we will also be giving the support for 2 turns. That will be huge in a fight like this, Trunks. A lot of the fights right now are geared more deeper in the fight. Trunks and Cell Max are the 2 fights where things can pop off right away, right? Like this fight... Alright, so this fight is unique in that who starts out in slot 7 really can just decide your loss. Alright, so look at this turn right here. Ginyu has 13, 14, 15 key. So we actually would have a window. We have a 2 key window where we potentially could get the 15 key super. But goddamn Ribrianne, man. Of course, man. Ribrianne. God damn her. Look at that rainbow and that EGL key sphere right there. Wait a minute. Could we get the 15 key? All right. We may be cooking. Look at this. Bam. Oh. Well, the only thing is by doing that, is that a good idea, though? Because by doing that, the STR key sphere, that gives Ginyu just 50% attack and defense. We didn't get a Rainbow Orb. Let's go with it. The chance to get the 15 key super is big. But because we didn't get a Rainbow Orb, if Ribrianne kills Trunks right here, then we just don't get 2-turn support for no reason. But I didn't think she would kill Trunks, even if we get a whole bunch of super attacks. Remember that we do need to be very, very mindful in the early phases of this Trunks fight with who we're kind of floating off rotation. Okay, I was actually... Damn, if Rippy would have given us more supers, we would have killed before Ginyu. Alright, now remember, we're looking for Birder. I don't give 2 shits if Jace shows up. The 15 key super is only worth it if Birder shows up. That's who we're looking for. Because Jace just gives attack, which is pointless. Birder! Yes, dude! Now we're talking. All right, so we have even higher defenses. That's good, because I would love to put Ginyu in front of the Sword of Hope. All right, please don't lock him. Please don't lock him. Please don't lock him. Please don't lock him. Whew. Whew. Man, that's death. I'm telling y'all. That's, Gamma start out with slot 7, they're done. Oh, shit. But now Topo and Pride Troopers. Yeah, that's bad. Okay. Let's do this. I do wish we had Ginyu's 2-turn support up right here, but we do have Ginyu's intro up still, so. Alright, let's see. The friend Topo has 0 dodge, unfortunately, so he's just gonna eat this shit. There's nothing, no, you know, cheekily. That's not too bad, though. Topo is so good. Alright, thank God. Yeah, Topo at least is still really good regardless. Gammas will get their hits in. Really with the Gammas, I typically only care, like early on like this, just get their attacks in so we can get their damage reduction and then their standby, procced. I don't, like, I'm not, like if they give us normals, I don't really care. Like, that's one reason I do like the Gammas, is that just additional normals with them are eating, right? Like, it's not like LR Ultimate Gohan where you get the additional normal and, oh, well, we've lost. We lost now. So, okay. Remember, Trunks has ridiculously high defense as well. It's another thing about him. Alright, so Ginyu is on turn 2. That means we'll be able to use Ginyu's active on turn 6. Once Ginyu's active goes out, I mean, that's where just, you know, it's GG. So this is great. I mean, we could see Ginyu with us. We did get a defensive stack. So he's going to be a little bit stronger defensively than we're used to. Oof, man. Gamma 1 is not built up at all, huh? 13, 14, 15. Could we get another stack with Ginyu? I'm not going for it. I'm not gonna, because at this point, we need, like, Ginyu getting a stack is not near 510? At this point, getting the stack with Ginyu is not nearly as important as covering the team in the support, right? Because, you know, just a regular type orb for Ginyu is giving him 50% attack and defense. Whereas getting the rainbow orb or an int orb is giving the 2-turn support, which is more important. So right here, we're just going to focus on hitting this right here. Bam. So that'll give us the support, which is big. We're floating Ribrianne off, which could be bad. So let's hope that we could finish Trunks off fairly quickly. I guess I could just proc her giant form if we're in danger. Damn it. Alright, Goatma 1. Hang in there, buddy. Okay. No. Damn. So, shit. Okay. That was a bit more than I was anticipating. Like, I thought he'd live. Okay. That's the locking. You know, he just gets locked in slot 1. Not really too much we could do. God damn it. Alright, we only had the one Rainbow Topo, too. Alright, let's go Universal Starless Saga. Alright, so we got some 90% Topos. God, they're so stupid on the JP friends list. People get so mad, but, like, it directly affects me, man. Like, I hate how he mocks the Fred, like, character. Okay, but, like, I have to use them. Like, I'm not just looking at someone's build on Twitter. Like, that's not gonna, like, doesn't affect me. Like, I'm using the Fred unit. Like, why, you know, when the Fred unit gets cooked, why can't I talk about that? Hello? Okay, we could actually get Gamma 1 some hits right here. It was just unfortunate the way that last one went where, you know, I wanted to float Gamma 1 off, and he comes back and gets locked, and then Trunks supers him. Locking is a tough mechanic. I mean, if I had a choice in that last turn, surely we would have put Ginyu in slot 1, is what I would have done. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, this is a tough fight. This is a very good showcase fight, I think. Ribrianne, I think, is a good character to bring. We definitely want her here with her giant form and stuff like that. If we have a rotation where LR Ginyu is on rotation, we're going to put him in front of the super. If Ginyu is not on rotation, we could just go Ribrianne. Hey, watch this. Boom, giant form. No super attack. Remember that Trunks at the very end is scary only because of his super attack. Like, his normals become untankable for 99.5% of the game only after he super attacks. So that's why, like, Orange Piccolo and Ribrianne dominate this fight. Orange Piccolo way more so. Because Piccolo's defense in the locking phases is really good. Whereas, I mean, Ribrianne is fine if they can attack first. But, you know, if they get caught in slot 1 somehow, they're cooked. Ha nice try, buddy. That's not working. That's not working against God Oppo right there. You fool. Yeah, all right. Well, this is not a turn where we get the 15 key, unfortunately. Not happening here. Yeah, we're fine. We could, yep, okay, perfect. Let's hit this. Yep. Unfortunately, the Gotmas are probably not going to be able to get their standby. Unless we're going to get the HP condition of it, we're probably not going to be able to get their standby next turn. Well, I mean, that was cool. I'm actually pretty thrilled that we were able to get the 15 key super in this video. That was good. I mean, it's pretty reliant heavily on opening rotations, though, right? Like, we started out here with Topo and Pride Troopers and LR Gammas, and there's just 0% chance we were getting that, so. That's, I do hate that aspect of, oh, dude, we finally get the hidden potential system. It's a normal. I mean, it's good because it allows them to actually get an attack in, but of course, finally we get it. It's a goddamn normal. The Topo and Pride Troopers in slot 1 potentially wouldn't be good, but in a couple of turns, we'll see. That's fine. Topo is A-okay right there. It's my Topo too, which means we have a better than usual chance. Let's just hit this for Topo. Let's hit this. I would like to save a lot of these orbs. Could be good for us. What exactly is it that Ribrianne wants for type orbs? It just gives her crit chance, right? Yeah, the 3 type orbs will give her 66% chance to crit, whatever. Alright, instant super attack, damn it. It does hit us. That sucks. Damn, a dodge is very helpful right there. Because, remember, the other thing about a boss like Trunks, Blue Gogeta, stuff like that, when they super you, a lot of them are stunning and sealing. You dodge it, and we'll actually be able to do damage because we're not going to be, you know, sealed or stunned or something like that. So a dodge right there would have been very clutch by Topo. It's fine. But now we take a little bit of damage. Although, that does put us into Gamma standby territory. We would not have been able to use the Gamma standby if we would have dodged that. So that's good. That's good. And then that'll get us, you know, closer and closer to LR Gotma out. Once you get to that Gamma 1 towards the end, he is very strong, right? Alright, cool. They're cooking. Remember, we do have Ginyu support up. Dude, Ginyu, like, his effect... Oh, wow, the double. That's so rare. They're good, right? Yeah, we'll take that. That's pretty good. We'll take that. We'll take that. Alright, the friend Topo gets locked right there, huh? Alright, this kid just supered. So, the friend Topo is definitely going to be safe. Dude, the double super from Trunks is uncommon. We can float the Gammas right here. That's totally safe for us. Should we do God Topo? No, because he's not supering. Let's not do God Topo. He's not supering. We can hit this. That gives us a support. It also clears up those for the Gammas. Remember, INT, STR, AGL are fine. Okay, yeah, dude, look at the stack. Remember, we're about 500k. Like, that stack is pretty meaningful if you can get it. It's tough, though, because, number one, key is very difficult to do that. But then you also have to get the 50-50 coin flip that you get Birder and not Jace. Because an attack stack is worthless on the LR Ginyu Force. Like, the LR Ginyu Force is not going to win you a fight by, you know, double supering, double critting, right? Like, it's their wave of support across the whole team, making the whole team stronger. That's what is going to win us fights. If we make it to next turn, we'll be able to pop their active 2, which is a huge team-wide buff. We could potentially be in a lot of trouble, because we do have Topo and the Pride Troopers in slot 1. I did float Ribrianne, so we don't have Ribrianne available. We could get cooked again here. We could. We could. Trunks has been messing us up with the locking, bruh. Alright, Gamma's doing a lot of damage. The crits are very important, because remember, Trunks has, what is it, 7 million defense, or whatever the hell he's got. Yeah, Ginyu is giving them a nice little juice pack as well. Beautiful, beautiful. Unfortunately, just a normal dam. Alright, he could super them. He's going to be met with Good result for us. No, dude. He's queued up for a super. Please let me put to. Oh, we got so lucky, dude. Yes. Yeah, it's Topo time. It's God Topo time. We're not. Yeah, we're not playing around. It's God Topo time, dude. I probably didn't need to do that. Maybe I shouldn't have, but whatever. We're going to rock with it. Because remember, we're on turn 5, so we don't even have the guaranteed crits yet. Gamma 1 is in a better spot. Okay, let's hit this. We'll hit that. And then we'll hit this. Bam. Maybe I should have left him in base Topo. Because, I mean, base Topo would have been supporting Gamma 1 too. I'm a little nervous if Trunks might try and double Super Gamma 1. That's a good crit right there. 19 by Topo. Okay, dude. Sure, Topo. Sure. 19 this guy puts up. Well, he actually did damage through Trunks' defense, too. We eat it, unfortunately. I mean, it doesn't matter, but it's going to do double digits, but we're going to lose the 8% damage reduction. That's why any dodges right here are very big, because it keeps us from losing. Like, it's, again, Topo is the #1 full dodge. You must do full dodge, or you just don't understand the game as much as you think you do. Unfortunately, it is true. Topo has got, you have to rack it up with dodge for that guy. Because it allows you a much bigger leash to play around with God Topo, too. If he's not going to hyper accelerate through all of his damage reduction instantly. Okay. Okay. No, super beautiful. No! Oh my god. Come on. I hate this shit. Are you kidding, dude? Dude. Alright, so we get to Ginyu's active, so now huge buffs for the entire team. Here, we could go ahead and swap into God Topo right here, and we could drop the Hakai as well. No reason not to, we just drop the Hakai. Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate that Ginyu got locked right there. Alright. Okay. What do we want to do here? What do you guys want to see? Do we want to put the Gammas in slot 1 to take double digits from a 3 million super, or do we want to do God Topo, or what are we rocking here? I'm not trying to win from this point on. You guys know what the point is. I am going to drop. Thing is, Trunks can't. He can't live. Yeah, dude, they crit. Like, yeah, he's dead. He's done. All right, whatever. We'll just get our win then. I'll probably come back in. I would like. Dude, we nearly killed him with the 2 attacks. Okay. Nice 19 million damage. Obviously, the Gammas with the 32. The Gammas are like a top 5 unit in the game. We know this. Remember, like, nobody underrates the Gammas. Like, the only person that might conceivably underrate the Gammas is me. And I have never said a negative word about them at all. Right? Like, the Gammas are not underrated at all. Their cocks are fully sucked at all times. There's no underration for them. But Topo is underrated. People disrespect the fuck out of Topo, man. And Topo is ridiculous. All right, watch this. Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane if you're curious. All right, Topo will finish it off. All right, 23 Topo? Oh my god, dude. I love this kid. All right, let's come back in. I'd love to see Ginyu up against the Sword of Hope. I think we could live, especially if we get like a 15 key stack. I'd like to try for it, but you know. All right, here we go. So we got our W. But I mean, getting W's in these, I mean, the W is kind of like the side objective. Like, it's the more important thing is, like, how does the character perform? By the way, I should mention this. Gamma 1, the Gamma standby, huge damage. Topo is crazy damage. Ginyu, 2-turn support and the active skill. Like, again, Ginyu is smiling in the sky as, like, the damage is exploding all over Trunks, right? So, all right, let's come back in. You know, just want to see Ginyu in the last phase. All right, so here's our opening rotation. Just wanted to point out, again, no possibility of 15-key super right here. It is very, very, very situational to be able to get that 15-key. All right, kind of a perfect turn here. We could just do this. This will keep Gamma 1 safe, having access to all of his Gamma links, right? And we could pop, you know, the 2-turn support. So, like, Gamma 1 was slot 7, protected by Ginyu's intro support and the 2-turn support. So, Gamma 1 was 0 buildup and stuff like that. Plus, you know, next to the LR Gammas and stuff, should be looking pretty good here. This is Ginyu's 2nd turn. So, you know, we can float Ginyu off right here. And because they started out on turn 1, we know that next turn we'll be able to use their active regard. Oh my god, dude, still? Man, Gamma 1, I mean, he's not what he once was. I know he wasn't built up, but, like, I did not have a choice in that. Like, that damage we take right there was unavoidable besides hidden potential system dodge. Because he starts out in slot 7, then he's locked in slot 1. Like, there is no counterplay to that. That's why this Trunks fight is a real fight, man. Like, you don't get counters. Like, it's just, you gotta deal with that shit, man. Alright, so we'll let Ginyu do some, that's a lot of damage. Damn. I gotta up Gamma 1's dodge build, I'm thinking. You guys thinking what I'm thinking? I know you're thinking what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, it's that, finally, the triple, dude. There we go. Rakub and Goldo putting in work. By the way, that's a weapon super. You guys know why that's relevant. Yep. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. So we're going to have the LR GoatU Force ready to go. Let's just try and focus on Ginyu looking as good as possible. So we'll leave Topo in base. And this is a good turn for Ginyu. Remember, one thing about this team is like LR Ginyu supports, base Topo supports, Topo and Pride Trooper support. Obviously, the second Topo would support. Gamma 1 is defensive support. The LR Gammas, they're supporting as well. Most of the team, because they are hitting Ginyu because of joint forces. They're hitting the Topos because of Defender of Justice. Is Ribby on Defender of Justice? No, but they are joint forces, so they're getting the you can't help but think they did craft the support pretty well. Superhero, Joint Forces, Defender of Justice. That covers more of the game than I feel like you would think at first glance. Alright. Actually, we might have Game 1 support up as well. What's our defense? 474? Alright, we'll hit this. We got the Ginyu, like this is Ginyu, you know, pretty juiced up right here. Like this is not like a bad turn or something like that. We have so much support. You know, we're missing a lot of these links, but I mean, you know, no other Ginyu Force characters are really good. I'll take the dodge as well. We do eat it. Okay, let's see. Living is good. He could have lived. Okay, so 521. Our HP was like right around that level. I mean, that's not bad. The thing is that when it comes to a boss like Trunks or, you know, bosses like that, all that matters is you can just live it. I know it seems ridiculous, but the power creep was so massive for the bosses that is really like the goal. It's just surviving. Like, it's not about like, oh, he took like 100k. I mean, yeah, that's good when like the Gammas or Beast or someone like that does it, sure. But just living is the goal. Yeah, Ginyu's, I think this is why the World Tour is good. Because it's like, at the start, I was like, okay, I don't think they're quite as good as I thought. But then now that we've done a couple more runs, I'm like, no, yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty good for sure. Like, they've got the capabilities to live these big boss supers for sure. We did die right there, but you guys saw, like, we had an extra 100k HP to play with if we had full HP. So, not bad. I like the Ginyus, man. They're a good character. They're very good. Very good.